Hello. Today we will discuss about the next property of the solid compounds, that is electrical property. In last lecture we discussed about the magnetic property of the solids. Today we discuss about the electrical property of the solids. Solids can conduct the electricity. On that basis they can conduct or not. How they conduct the electricity, the solids are classified into different categories. The conductivity of the solids can be explained on the basis of band theory. On the basis of band theory. And what is the band theory? We discuss in today's lecture that how the bands are formed. Okay. Here you can see that when suppose this is a lithium metal, the electronic configuration of the lithium is 1s2 2s1 and remaining orbitals are empty of this cell. So the orbitals which contains the electrons form the band which is known as valence band, and the orbital which do not have any electron in them form the conduction band. The conduction band is an empty band, there is no electron, but in valence band electrons are present. So valence band and conduction bands are formed in the metals, solid metals. The formation of the such type of bands show the conductivity by the difference between them. Okay. So on the basis of band theory, the solid compounds or solids can be classified into three categories: conductors, semiconductors and insulators. Conductors, in conductors the valence band and conduction band overlapped each other. So electron get excited and go into the conduction band and conduct the electricity very easily at the room temperature. The electron jumps from valence band to conduction band because there is no energy barrier between them. They can easily move from valence band to conduction band, by which conductors are the solid substance which conduct the electricity, at room temperature. Semiconductors, the substance in which there is certain energy gap present between the valence band and the conduction band. So some energy is required to conduct the electricity. Some energy will be given so that electron can jump from valence band to conduction band, known as semiconductors. The well-known example of the semiconductors are silicon and germanium. Third one is insulators. There is a large energy gap present between the valence band and conduction band. So the electron cannot be jumped from valence band to conduction band because a large energy barrier present between the valence band and conduction band. So electron could not excited from valence band to conduction band. So there are three types of solids on the basis of electrical nature, electrical properties: conductors, semiconductors and insulator. On this basis, on the basis of band theory, these can be explained. Okay. Further, we discuss about the semiconductors. Semiconductors are further classified into two categories: intrinsic type semiconductor and extrinsic type semiconductor. There are two types of semiconductors: intrinsic and extrinsic type semiconductor. What are intrinsic and what are the extrinsic type of semiconductors? Semiconductors are two types: intrinsic semiconductor, extrinsic semiconductor. In intrinsic semiconductor, the electron can be transferred due to the heating. By the heating, the weak covalent bond will break down and electron get free to move and conduct the electricity. So intrinsic type semiconductors are formed by the heating. Second one is extrinsic type semiconductor. In such type of semiconductors, the conductivity is shown by the doping. What is the doping? Mixing of the impurity in the solid substance. That is known as doping. So there are two types of semiconductor, extrinsic and intrinsic. Intrinsic are formed by the heating and extrinsic are formed by the doping. Doping means mixing some impurity in the solid substance. When some other element will be doped. Doped means mixed as an impurity in a solid substance, then extrinsic type semiconductors are formed. The extrinsic type semiconductors are further classified into two categories. Extrinsic type semiconductors are further classified into two categories: N-type and P-type. N means negative, P means positive. N-type semiconductor means the conductivity is shown by the free electrons. P-type conductivity shown by the positive hole. N-type and P-type. How the N-type semiconductors form? Doping of group 15 elements with group 14 elements. When we dope the group 15 elements like phosphorus, arsenic with group 14 elements, silicon and germanium. Silicon and germanium generally form the semiconductors. When group 15 elements mixed with the group 14 elements, then N-type semiconductors are formed. How they are known as N-type? Because we know there are 4 electrons in the valence shell in group 14 elements, but there are 5 electrons in the valence shell of group 15 elements. So 4 electrons pair with the 4 electron of the group 15, but a single electron is free. Single electron is free to move in the solid crystal. This electron is responsible for the conductivity of the solids. Okay? Such type of semiconductors are known as N-type semiconductors. Second one is P-type semiconductor. Doping of group 13 element with group 14 elements. This electronic configuration group 14 elements. Group 13 like boron, aluminum, gallium. Then there are 4 electrons in the valence shell for group 14. There are 3 free electrons in group 13. So 3 electrons are paired with the 3 electrons of group 14, but a single hole, positive hole, vacancy is created in group 13 element. So conductivity is shown by this free vacancy, this free hole, which represent the positively charged, positive charge. Okay, this type of semiconductor known as P-type semiconductor. In P-type semiconductor, the conductivity is shown by the positive hole. Okay. N-type and P-type दो आपके सेमीकंडक्टर्स हैं, N-type एंड P-type. सेमीकंडक्टर्स इंट्रिंसिक, एक्सट्रिंसिक. एक्सट्रिंसिक बनते हैं हीटिंग से और इंट्रिंसिक बनते हैं हीटिंग से, और एक्सट्रिंसिक बनते हैं डोपिंग से. और डोपिंग वाले एक्सट्रिंसिक फर्दर 2 कैटेगरी है, N-type, P-type. N-type ग्रुप 15 इम्प्योरिटी मिक्स करेंगे, P-type में ग्रुप 13 इम्प्योरिटी मिक्स करेंगे. ओके, ग्रुप 15 मिक्स करेंगे, N-type बनेगा तो फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन की वजह से, N for negatively charged electron और P for positively charged hole. So P-type semiconductor. Okay. When group N-type and P-type, both the extrinsic type semiconductor are mixed, N और P दोनों को मिला दें, मिक्स कर दें, that is known as diode. उनको बोलते हैं डायोड फॉर्मेशन होगा. ओके. अगर ग्रुप 12 के साथ में ग्रुप 16 मिक्स कर दें, अभी 13 के साथ 15 किया है, 13 के साथ 14 किया है और 15 के साथ 14 किया है. अगर ग्रुप 12 के साथ 16 कर दें तो उसे बोलेंगे 12-16 टाइप एलिमेंट, ZnS. एग्जाम्पल इज गिवन इन द लास्ट. ZnS इज द एग्जाम्पल. जिंक फ्रॉम ग्रुप 12 एंड सल्फर फ्रॉम ग्रुप 16. तो दिस इज नोन एज ग्रुप 12-16 एलिमेंट्स. एग्जाम्पल इज ZnS. So there are different type of semiconductors, N-type and P-type. Group 12, group 16, सेमीकंडक्टर्स। ऐसे ही ग्रुप 13 ग्रुप 15 सेमीकंडक्टर्स भी होते हैं। व्हेन ग्रुप 13 एलिमेंट मिक्स विद द ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट, अभी अपन ने क्या किया है, अभी अपन ने मिक्स किया है ग्रुप 13 के साथ 14, 14 के साथ 15, 15 के साथ 14 और 14 के साथ 13। अगर ग्रुप 12 के साथ 16 मिक्स करेंगे तो 12 16 टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर्स हो जाएंगे, जैसे ZnS। अगर ग्रुप 13 के साथ 15 मिक्स करेंगे तो ग्रुप वो आपका हो जाएगा 13 15 टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर्स। ओके, so today we discuss about the electrical property of the solids on the basis of band theory. On the basis of band theory, the solids are classified into three categories which are given on the board, that is conductors, semiconductors and insulators. In conductors, valence band, VB means valence band, CB means conduction band, overlapped each other, so electron get easily transferred. In semiconductors, there is some gap between the valence band and scattering band, so energy is required to transfer the electron. But in insulator, there is a large energy gap present between the valence band and conduction band, so more energy is required, more and more energy. So easily electron does not transfer from valence band to transfer conduction band. So these are insulators. How the bands form? When the electron containing orbitals overlap, the valence bond is formed. Then empty orbitals overlap, then conduction band is formed. The transfer of the electron from valence band to conduction band represent the conductivity. So bands are formed by the orbitals. Semiconductors are classified. Silicon and germanium is the best example of the semiconductors. Semiconductors are classified into two categories: intrinsic and extrinsic. Extrinsic are formed due to the heating, because the bonds on heating, bonds will break down and new bond and electron get released from the bond and conduct the electricity. Extrinsic type due to the mixing of impurity, which is known as doping. Extrinsic further classified into N type and P type. In N type semiconductor, conductivity shown by free electron, and P type semiconductor, the conductivity shown by the free hole vacancy. When P and N type semiconductor mix with each other, the diodes are formed. Okay, this is the electrical property of the solids. Thank you.